What's up guys, MattyZ14 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories for the PS4. Now in the last video we just started, we got into Traverse Town a little bit, we met some new characters, well, we met some old acquaintances and they had no memory of us, but for some reason they remembered our name. So, we were exploring the world and we got about halfway through, so in this video I want to try to finish up. I want to try to have this world done by the time I end this video. So, we're going to use this card on this door right here, and I think that's going to trigger a story event. Yeah, so we met with Leon, Yuffie, and Aerith. So, let's see what they have to say. Aerith, you've forgotten me too? Or have you forgotten me too? I don't know whether to say nice to meet you or good to see you again. I don't think I know you, but I still feel like you belong here. Yeah, exactly, like we've never met, but it still doesn't feel weird knowing your name. But I'm telling you, we have met. We took on the Heartless together. We're a team. It feels like you're right, but I can't remember. Conveniently, Leon also forgot that we kicked his ass like 3 times in Kingdom Hearts 1, but I mean... Then I guess you won't remember what you told me. In Hollow Bastion, when I sealed the keyhole, we may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other. Yeah, so he just lied to us, basically. See, you do remember. He's right, Leon. I remember you saying that, too. I guess I can't write it off as a coincidence, then. I don't have any memory of it, but somehow I still remember. I think your heart is doing the remembering for us. Well, that made no sense whatsoever. My heart? We don't know you, Sora, but your heart is full of memories of us together. Those memories must resonate in our hearts, too. Maybe they tell us things Wow. Maybe they tell us things we couldn't otherwise know. I promise, I know how to read. So you're saying that Sora's memories are affecting ours? His memories do seem to have a certain power. Maybe it's like that guy said, this town is just an illusion, something my memories created. And there's someone special to you in this town. How did you... Ah, I get it, my memories are resonating with yours, telling you what happened. Yeah, a friend of mine is somewhere in this town. I mean, Castle Oblivion. Castle Oblivion? What's that? There aren't any castles in here. That's not quite what I mean. You're still not sure what's going on yourself, right? Right, we just got here after all. I want to take a better look around. Then go have a walk around town. There are Heartless, but that's no problem for you. Got that right. So you know I can fight? I can't say I know, but I feel like believing you. Let's leave it at that. He didn't really agree with us. I don't really like that. You might have to kick his ass again. So now we got the Key to Truth. And now that's the card that will trigger, I believe it's the boss fight of each world. Alright, so... we gotta find the door to progress forward, which I believe is here. Alright, let's see, what's this door? It's a 7. We need a 7 for that. And I have this one right here. Alright, let's continue on. So a lot of times, you have like a world and then a story event after each world. Sometimes that could be a boss fight, sometimes it's just a story event. So what I might try to do is, depending on how long each world is, I might do like the world and the story event afterwards in one video, or I might do like the first half of the world and then the second half and the story event in another video. Not really sure. Let's use Goofy, Simba, and the elixir, or whatever the potion is. Wow, nice job, Goofy. Way to just do absolutely nothing. Alright, at least Simba was useful. Alright, so let's wail on the rest of these Heartless. I just fought them just because I don't want to, like, breeze through the whole world and, like, not get any experience, not get any cards and stuff. So, if we chain Goofy with some of our abilities, we could do, like, for example, right there we did Goofy Smash. So you could do different abilities with Goofy. And then I think later on you can get a sleight that It uses Donald, Goofy, and one of your cards. Alright, so there's no slights for us, so I'm going to increase my HP. Because I have more CP than cards, so... Alright, so I think this is the door we have to go through. Yeah, there's the boss door. So we need any green card. And of course, all of my green cards are zeros. Which, that's not bad, but like, I think if I remember correctly, you want to try to save the zeros. Because I believe the zeros you could use for any number. So if there's like a green, like a 7, a green 7, you can use a 0 and that'll count. Well, what do you know? It's Sora. Wait, what am I saying? I don't know you. But you look like a Sora, with that spiky hair and baggy pants. It's okay, Sid, that's my name. So you've heard of me, yeah? Well, I can't say as I'm surprised. Anyway, maybe you can help me out. A friend of mine's supposed to be somewhere in this castle, town. Got any ideas? Your friend, huh? Lately all this town sees is heartless. Can't even take 2 steps without getting attacked. In fact, this plaza's the worst. Word is, a jumbo-sized heartless shows up when that bell rings. If you value your hide, you'll get out of here while the getting's good. Alright, so I think I have to hit that bell then. Gorsh, maybe we should leave. Don't you want to see the Heartless? I mean, I could live without seeing that. No, we don't. Oh, never mind. It's gonna ring for me. The bell. Be careful, Sora. Yeah, so now this gets annoying. It's our old buddy, the guard armor. Except now in Chain of Memories, it's a card fight, and it's even more annoying. So, hopefully I'm high enough level to beat this. I'm pretty sure I'm playing on normal, so it shouldn't be too hard. That's why it's called normal. Because I know in Kingdom Hearts, we had a lot of trouble with this boss, but I was playing on the hardest difficulty, so... So I'm gonna just try to wail on him as much as I can. The only problem is, though, he's gonna counter all of my cards. I'm gonna wait for him to attack and then counter him. There's a Goofy card over there. Alright, so let's go Simba, Goofy, and then my card. That's gonna be Simba and then a Goofy smash. And then Goofy. There we go. And there's Donald over here, too. Gotta get that. Sometimes it'll be good to, like... For example, when we entered this room, there was the green door, and then the key of truth, I think it was. I can't move. So like, sometimes it might be good to use, like, the green door it's called Meeting Ground, I think, and that lets, like, your friend cards come more often. So, like, that would be good to use here, which I didn't think about it at the time. I don't remember what that card does. Hey, I don't know what that is. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember what that card is. I think that's kind of like a, I don't know how to explain it. It's like... I don't know. I can't think of the word to explain it. It, like, you use that and it makes something special happen in the boss fight, I think. Wild Crush. Oh, I remember this. This makes like a battering ram. We use Goofy as a battering ram and just charge through them. That's funny. Alright, so... I think we just have the body left, and that's it. So, I do like that... because you can counter their attacks with the cards. For example, when he's doing that attack, which is really annoying, I can just use one of the cards, and then he stops his attack, and that's how you can avoid damage. So, that does come in handy, but it's like, overall, in like the heat of the moment, it's kind of annoying. Alright, so he's close to being dead. Unfortunately, though, I gotta charge up now. So, I gotta like basically roll around and charge a little bit at a time. Although we're really not taking too much damage at all, so that's good. We should be able to beat him pretty soon. There we go. Alright, so that's our first boss defeated. Our first boss in Chain of Memories. I don't know how long that took. If the boss fights end up taking too long, I might cut down parts of them, because the combat's very repetitive and monotonous, so I'm not sure what I'll do about that. Most likely I'll end up just like cutting them down and putting the highlights in or something. I'll figure something out. So now we got a Heartless card. We got the guard armor. I don't remember what the Heartless cards do, actually. I don't remember if they give you passive bonuses or if you use it for some kind of bonus. So your friend wasn't here? No, I don't think I'll find him in this town. But he's somewhere in this castle, I just know it. Castle? Like this whole town's inside some humongous castle? Oh, that's rich. He's probably right, Sid. We may not understand what's going on, but Sora does. He can see that reality is bigger than just this world. I wish I was that sure. You'll be okay, Sora. No matter what shape reality takes, you can handle it. I may not remember you, but I know you in my heart. Leon. Take care, Sora. I'm a little lost, but best of luck anyway. Alright, then they're just gonna stroll on off. And then I believe that's the end of the world. That's the end of Traverse Town. I don't understand in this game why in the cutscenes Donald and Goofy are there, but then when we actually play they're not. What's up? I don't have all the answers, but I had to tell you something. Your memories created this town, right? That's what the guy who gave me the card said. If that's true, then this town is just a figment of your mind, and so are we. But you can't be a figment. You're standing right here. This town is here, too. But I'm not really me. I don't remember the things I should, and I sense things I shouldn't. Sora, beware your memories. In the journey to come, you'll be faced with more illusions. Sometimes the shadows of your memory will deceive you, try to lead you astray. So, what exactly does that mean? I'm sorry, I'm just another illusion. The truth is out of my reach. Don't say stuff like that. It's depressing. Stay strong, Sora. Don't let the illusions distract you from what's truly important. Okay. Sora. Are you ready to go? Yeah, be right there. Well, I'd better be going. And she's not there. So, there's stuff going on here when it comes to Sora's memory and stuff. Where did she go? I was just talking to her. Aerith left with Leon and the others, remember? Huh? You worried us, just standing there by yourself. Is this what she meant? It's kind of ironic that an illusion tells Sora to beware of illusions. Yeah, that's a little bit ironic. Alright, so now... Alright, there's the map. So there's these 3 rooms. Oh, no. Those 3 rooms are, what is that? These 3 rooms are the Key of Beginnings, Key of Guidance, and Key of Truth rooms. I think now we just have to get back to Castle Oblivion. So, I'm just gonna make my way there, and then I'll see you guys in a few minutes when I get there. Okay, actually, I think we were in the room that we needed to be in. Yeah, so now we're back in Castle Oblivion. Yeah, so now there's going to be another story event. I don't know if the story events are after every world or after every few worlds. Did you enjoy
meeting your memories?
Yeah, it was good to see everyone.
I don't know why Sora is so blurry right now.
What do you really want from me?
What do you have
That's
to give?
terrible graphics. I don't know why.
Hello.
I know who that is, but I don't want to spoil anything
What
just
do
yet.
you want?
No hogging the hero.
Then perhaps you'd like to test him.
Perhaps I would.
I like how they can
My
teleport
show now,
like that.
Keyblade Master.
That's pretty cool.
Who am I?
Unfortunately, we
Oh,
can't.
my name's Axel. Got it memorized?
Sure.
Yeah, so that's Axel.
Good. You're a quick learner. So, Sora, now that we're getting to know each other,
One of his famous line is like, "Is got it memorized." He says that a lot in the games that he's in. And he has some pretty cool weapons. I don't know what you would call them. Would you consider those glaives? I'm not sure. Like, I can't think of the word to describe them. So now it throws us right into a boss fight. So we just gotta kick his ass, basically. So hopefully I'll be able to do this without too much trouble. So that's what's good. When they go to use those like super powerful moves like that, you could just use a 0 and block them. So those come in handy. I have slights too that I can use, but I don't really use the slights too much right now because they're not really super useful. We cancel each other out there. I'll use Simba. Hopefully Simba doesn't miss. I think he missed. Yep.
come here. I'll make it all stuff.
I do like, though, that when you fight the bosses, they have to charge their decks up and stuff, too. Oops. Alright. So, let's... he's on his last bar of health right now. Can I actually hit him with Simba? Okay, good, that actually hit him. Where is he? Got a heal right there. Yeah, so if you do use a slight, and it doesn't, like, actually make a slight, you'll just attack 3 times, which is kind of cool. Oh crap, I didn't want to store Goofy. I wanted to use him. Alright, I guess we'll just use Goofy Smash then. And we miss. Come on. See, it's good to use, like, the Goofy and Donald cards at the beginning of a slight, because when you use one of the cards at the beginning of a slight, you lose them, but if you lose the Donald and Goofy cards afterwards anyway, so it's not really a big deal. Alright, let's see. Oh, he's actually almost dead. I didn't even notice that. There we go. See, that wasn't too bad. I know later on they get much more complex and more difficult, but also later on we'll have better cards and more cards, so. And we leveled up. I also want to see what the Heartless cards do. I forgot to check. And now we got the Fire spell, I believe. Yep, Fire. Makes sense, because Axel's a Fire user. There's no more slights for us to use. I'm going to boost my HP again, because I'm still pretty sure that I have way more CP than I actually need. So, is that Wonderland now? I think that's Wonderland.
Kinda looks like the card you used.
I think when I played this
Make
game, I think
Overtown.
I got as far as Wonderland, and then I stopped.
Then I guess we're gonna need it to keep going.
On the PS3,
That's
I mean.
right.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the color, like the white background, but when someone's leaning up against, or like standing in front of that white background from a
Did you
distance,
really
it
think
gets
after that
really
introduction,
blurry.
I would
See,
give
like,
up
look at
those
Sora
so
right now.
easily?
You were
He's like
testing us.
super grainy and blurry.
And you passed. Congratulations,
That's weird.
Sora. You're ready now. Ready to take on Castle Oblivion. You will need to follow your memories. Trust what you remember and seek what you forget. Then you
Trust
will
what you
find
remember
someone
and seek
very
what you
special.
forget.
You
Okay.
mean King Mickey and Riku?
You will just have to give some more thought to who
Even
it
though I
is
never
that's
beat the game, I do know what
most
happens, though.
important to you.
So I know, like, all about
Our
what
most
he's talking
precious
about.
memories lie so deep within our hearts that they're out of reach. But I'm sure that you can find yours, Sora.
Why me?
You have lost sight of the light within the darkness, and it seems that you've forgotten that you forgot.
The light
What?
within darkness?
You've lost sight of the light within the darkness, and you've forgotten
Would
that you
like
forgot.
me to give you a hint?
Okay.
Sora, do you need it?
I'm gonna figure it out for myself.
You tell
if
him,
you're in
Sora.
my way,
Don't worry, Sora. We'll protect you.
Good answer. Just what I'd expect from the Keyblade Master.
When you think about it, like,
But
when you know
be
the story of this game,
forewarned.
it actually has a pretty
When
in-depth
your
story.
sleeping memories awaken, you may no longer be who you are now.
That's very important, that line. But yeah, so... Oh wow, I got all of those worlds. I don't remember that. Yeah, so I could pick any world that I want to go to now. I think I'm going to follow them in order of how they were in Kingdom Hearts 1. But, real quick, I want to look at my deck. And I want to see... I'm going to add fire. I'm going to add it there. And then what does this do? Slightly extends the range of attack cards. Okay, that brings me too high. So I can't do that. How do I remove cards from the deck? Alright. I don't have another Heartless card. I guess not. I thought I did. Nah, I guess not. I thought I had the Shadow card. Unless maybe that was just for the tutorial. Yeah. Alright. So, that's not bad. I think that's what those cards do. They just give you like little passive bonuses for a certain amount of time. I think one of them, which is really good, I believe one of them prevents your opponent from breaking your cards. Which that's super important, because you can use that and then just wail on a boss until they die. So let me see what slides I have. All I have is Sliding Dash, I think. And then like the fire spells and the upgraded spells, I should say. But it's not really an issue right now because all of those, I only have one of the card. What is Lucky Bounty? Oh, that's involving Pluto. I don't think I've gotten the Pluto card yet. But, alright, so I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories for the PS4. We got the first world finished. In the next video, I'm going to try to finish all of the next world. Hopefully I could do it in one video. If not, I might break it up into two. But be sure to check out my channel for more gameplays and playthroughs. And if you like what you see, subscribe to me. And once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.